We're continuing to follow the latest out of Washington after President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump both tested positive for COVID-19. The president now at the hospital being treated for mild symptoms. KCAU-9 Washington correspondent Trevor Shirley is at the Capitol with the latest in our top story at 5:30.
After his positive COVID-19 test Friday, President Donald Trump wore a mask and gave reporters a wave as he boarded Marine One for the trip to Walter Reed Medical Center. The White House says the president will work from the hospital for the next few days as a precautionary measure.
I want to thank everybody for the tremendous support. I'm going to Walter Reed Hospital. I think I'm doing very well, but we're going to make sure that things work out. The First Lady is doing very well.
The White House says the president has mild symptoms and started remdesivir therapy. There's now an effort underway to track down anyone who's been in close contact with the president and First Lady or Hope Hicks, a top aide to the president who also tested positive.
I fully expect that as this virus continues to go on, other people in the White House will certainly have a positive test result.
Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden, who tested negative after Tuesday's debate, wished the president well.
My wife Jill and I prayed that they'll make a quick and full recovery. This is not a matter of politics. It's a bracing reminder to all of us that we have to take this virus seriously.
Despite fears about the president's health and ability to carry out the duties of his office, a White House official said the president is in charge and no transfer of power is expected.
With the president sick, the White House is going to great lengths to trace everyone he was in contact with, and the names keep stacking up. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie hospitalized after announcing today he tested positive for the virus, saying it was a precautionary measure due to his asthma. While the source of transmission is unclear, Christie attended a Rose Garden event a week ago that's coming under new scrutiny. Last Saturday, more than 100 people gathered to celebrate President Trump's latest Supreme Court nominee, Amy Coney Barrett. New photos of an indoor reception following the outdoor ceremony show the president in close contact with guests, no one wearing a mask.